They taught me never again in school, and looked away when it came true. They told me every child was sacred, and asked what side a fucking child was on. 6 years old, alone in the dark, a phone in her hand, fear in her heart. If this world still needs to ask who to blame, then shame on the world, remember her name. Fire in my chest, I can barely breathe. They dress up death for the nightly feed. Call it defense, call it fog of war, but a child was trapped behind that door. Family gone, one by one, no hand to hold, nowhere to run. Glass on the seat, smoke in the air, a little girl praying somebody still cared. Phone in her hand, terror in her voice. A tank rolled close, the world made a choice. She said, please come, I'm scared. And the whole damn planet knew she was there. Don't tell me calm, fuck your restraint. Fuck every speech with a savior's face. You cry for birds, whales, dogs, and trees, then freeze when a Gaza child says please. I don't know how to pray tonight when truth gets murdered in broad daylight. I don't know how the world moves on when the phone went dead and the child was gone. Maybe there'll be justice, maybe truth will rise. Maybe every coward has to look her in the eyes. Maybe every lie they sold will break one day. Don't let them call it nothing, don't let them wash it clean. She was a child, she was a heartbeat, she was a human being. Oh, Hind, I hear your name. If the world won't say it plain, we'll scream your name through the rain. Spare me the human shield line, that's the shit they sell. When truth gets shot, what shield, what threat, what lie, what world debates how a child can die. She wasn't holding a weapon, she wasn't leading a war. She was a little girl trapped behind a broken car door. The tank got closer, the night got loud. No rescue lights, no safe way out. Just a child on the phone trying to survive. Oh, while the world kept asking which lives are lives. 750, 900 rounds a minute, not defense. When a child is in it, they taught me the Holocaust, silence and cost, and counted a life like acceptable loss. They taught me never again like a rule, and broke that rule for power and fuel. If it was your daughter, would you need proof? A fucking panel to call it truth. Some children get candles, flags, and names. Some get excuses thrown over flames. She wasn't a slogan, a shield, or a threat. She was a child in a car we won't forget. Then they stood at the podium clean, said the right words for the camera screen. Unspeakable tragedy wrapped in a line, and passed the blood back down the chain to sign. They said, we asked them to investigate. Man, what the fuck does that even mean? You ask the accused to judge the accused and call that justice on the evening screen. That's not accountability, that's theater in a suit. That's hiding the wound while you polish the boot. That's asking the smoke to explain the fire, then act as surprised when the truth expires. And Hind wasn't the only name in the ground. There's thousands of echoes they tried to drown. Every mother screaming, every child erased, every empty home with a stolen place. So don't sell me sorrow with weapons attached. Don't want the dead while you ship the match. If justice has to ask permission to speak, then justice is buried with the small and weak. What the fuck do I do with this anger? Where the hell do I put this pain? How do I hear her calling and never be the same? I don't want revenge, I want truth in the light. I want the world to answer for that child on the line. Say her name when they look away. Say her name when the cowards lie. Say her name for every child they tried to justify. A child is a child, is a life. Truth will rise. Maybe every coward has to look her in the eyes. Maybe every lie they sold will break one day. Don't let them call it nothing, don't let them wash it clean. She was a child, she was a heartbeat, she was a human being. Oh, Hind, I hear your name. If the world won't say it plain, we'll scream your name through the rain. They taught me never again.
I believed that shit. Then watched them explain away a child. Hind Rajab, we remember. We are not calm.